As my hen has been dying for several hours today, in all surrounded by good spirit, good feeling, and love, and close to me, not alone, comfortable, warm, hearing voices, you know, my voice. I think that's really beautiful what I just realized that as I said that to you, Chris, about Johnny and Cash.
Yeah.
That, I mean, when they were both sick, but obviously Johnny was like deathly sick, dying. And I remember that, you know, Cash was like, he was visibly like distressed, like, whoa, what is going on? But otherwise, and he did come up to him a lot and sniff him like Cash just did to her. But then, as soon as he died, he just walked right over him. I mean, what I'm saying I just realized about that was that it's because what he loved about his mate was his soul. Which further goes along about animals don't think like us.
Right.
They feel, Chris, they feel. They don't know. It's so beautiful. I mean, I happen. Oh, pretty girl. I remember with Johnny also. Remember, oh man, that was scary, staying out. I stayed in the stall with them at the rent-a-farm. I had all those blankets out there. And I was like, oh my God, I know there's spiders out here. No, when I was with Johnny and Cash the night he died, I was sleeping out there. I was scared of the spiders.
Right.
And I did see them, and they were huge. And they're spiders that you don't see during the day. And I remember it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I think it was like 4 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta go get coffee or something, because I didn't sleep at all.
Right.
And as soon as I walked in, used to be listening to stories of dying and death, right? It's beautiful. I love it. As soon as I walked in and I went to go get the coffee started, I saw, Chris, in my eyes, a black and white vision of him. I knew he died right then. As soon as I walked in the house, I knew he was gone. And I still made the coffee. And when I walked out, I knew, and I looked over. Remember how we had to look over it? That stall?
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell he was gone.
I mean, that's how when my dad died. I woke up.
But I wasn't there.
Huh?
I wasn't there.
No, I'm saying I was asleep in the living room on the mattress.
And you just knew, you knew.
And I just woke up.
See?
And I knew. And I went right back there. And it was like...
You know, isn't that amazing, though? Isn't that amazing? Like even on Yellowstone the other night when they were showing of, you know, the night that Dutton got murdered, that his daughter, remember?
Yeah.
And she called Rip. Is everything okay? That's who she was thinking of.
Right.
She felt something. She didn't know what. That's what I found, like, even, I mean, I hear it all the time, but on that Coast to Coast the other morning, and he was talking about, like, the soul, you know? Energy, it's energy. People can't relate to it. But the energy is the light. But actually the light, look, he's walking away. He goes, I ain't listening to this shit. Hey, baby, I know. It's time for you to go, Penny. It's time. It's been all day. All day. I remain grateful for this time. These are most precious moments for me because they do bring out a lot of soul, thoughts, and everything in between. I didn't think I was going to put you back in the baby Bjorn, but I'm also not going to sit out here until 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and it could be in 9 seconds. I don't know, honey. But I do have to get up in a minute, and when I do, you're going to come with me, okay? I can tell you're breathing heavier now. So should we keep it in here so it doesn't get wet? Right? I mean, just like... No, I mean moist, like from the frost and stuff. Just like throw it right there, right on anywhere. Oh, well, look. She's getting like white spots all over her. She's getting her wings. I know this is hard for Chris to listen to. I know. I'm just so grateful that these are the moments where he can't say anything. So I am free to speak. And I do share death because, I mean, I'm not excited for Penny, but I am excited for Penny. I'm excited for my hen. I know where she's going. I don't know how it works, but I know where she's going. And I know it's going to be amazing and awesome, and I see no further reason for Penny to remain here and delaying beyond gratification. I see no purpose in her delaying her absolute eternal peace. You're ready to go, honey, I know. And this is about the time that you go on up to bed anyway, so now's the perfect time. And yet I'm very serious here. I have to keep videoing right now because Olivia, Penny's sister, died on the 26th, I don't know, it was 3 weeks ago. And it was 7:30 p.m. and Olivia, who died, her sister, was in the barn dominium with me. I'd just taken her out of the baby Bjorn and stretched her out, hoping to just kind of, you know, help her release the life after being in the baby Bjorn all day. And right at 7:30, the entire coop. Were you here when that happened, when Olivia died? You were, and you heard the whole coop screaming?
Yeah.
Not when Green Legs did the cock-a-doodle-doo. When the whole coop. I don't think you were here.
Maybe not.
I think you were at Kickback. It was amazing, and we're gonna hear it again, I know it. Which tells me again, I enjoy these moments. This is not a tragic death here. She's had a good life. I enjoy these moments of knowing, without knowing what's going to happen once she does die. They know, Chris. Just like I said with the giant puppies that with the barn cameras, you know, when we first got them.
Yeah.
The barn cameras would go off as soon as I'd open my eyes in the morning. On my phone, I'd get an alert. So that's energy. Does this make sense to you? I'm serious. So from the barn, the dogs, me inside the barn dominium asleep in the bedroom.
Right.
They can tell when my energy shifts. Bless you.
Oh.
Are you having a heart attack?
No, that muscle.
Oh.
Oh my God. I know. Dang it. It took me a month. This is not.
All right, I'm gonna have to pick you up, and we're just gonna go walk up front and see what's going on.
I'm gonna go make some eggs with the dog.
Okay, yeah. Oh. But I also learned with Olivia and her, and Chris, heaven does want me to know these things. That is why I'm on a farm. It takes time to die. And I'm grateful to not be rushed and feel like I need to like cut her head off right now. Or have her die from lead poisoning.